Hello, it's now Wednesday.
No, it's not. Friday.
Hello. Hello, today it's road trip day. It's now about 8:20. I'm gonna have breakfast and then I'm gonna hit the road. So I'm driving from my house to the boyfriend's house, picking him up, and then we've got almost a 3-hour journey to Westport in the Republic of Ireland. So I'll probably catch up with you when I get there. But really excited. Got to go and pack the car, have breakfast, and then get going.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others.
We stopped near Galway and had a quick picnic on a picnic bench. We are now at Westport Harbour and there's all these boats sitting out of the water, and there's a big mountain right over there. It's now about 2:15, so we went to Galway, but there didn't seem to be much going on. We looked at the harbour and looked around a bit, but it wasn't really like super beach weather because it's a bit overcast, so I didn't want to get the bikini out and start sitting on the beach. Plus it all looked like muddy. So anyway, we've come to Westport and they've let us check into the hotel a bit early. So we're at the hotel now, but the stuff is still in the car. We're going to have a look around Westport. It does look quite nice. It's like a Georgian town. So look around a bit and then come back and get stuff out of the car and get in the room. I'm just going to do a quick room tour now. This like hotel is above a pub in the centre of Westport. When you come in, there is an ironing board and a window looking out over the town centre. So that's pretty nice. I think it's just single glazing, so it might get a bit noisy later. But it is a Wednesday, so it shouldn't be super rowdy. And then there's another door here. And then here's the bed. Just a double bed with white bed linen. Bit of a weird picture. Grey walls. Fairly basic. Just one bedside table. So I'm going to be a bit squashed there. Then we've got towels and then a wardrobe, and inside the wardrobe, well, this bit's not great, but we've got another towel, hairdryer, coffee. They've only got Earl Grey tea, which is like the most disgusting tea ever, but I bought my own tea, so not too bad. And then there's a TV up there, and then we've got a private ensuite, so that's a shower, toilet and basin in there. Boyfriend's hiding. We had a look around Westport and we stopped at This Must Be the Place and each got a drink. I got a mocha, which was a bit more like a lukewarm hot chocolate, but alright nonetheless. Then we had a look around. It's kind of like cute Georgian buildings and nice architecture. It's more of like a beachy place, but it wasn't really beach weather. But we had like a walk around, walked past the river. It was t-shirt weather, which was good, but a little bit breezy. Anyway, we went over to the church and had a look around inside that as well. The church was very nice inside. It was a Church of Ireland church. They are trying to raise £500,000, and here's a little matchstick model of what the church looks like. We walked past some backs of the houses, past this river. It was very pretty, lots of wildflowers and like spiral staircases at the back of the houses. Then we got ready and went out for dinner in the evening, so we went to a friend's bistro. next day, Thursday. Hello, it's now the next day. So yesterday in the evening we went out for dinner somewhere called Friends Bistro. It was very tasty. Boyfriend had like maybe pan-fried chicken with pancetta and then some nice sauces and roasted vegetables, and I had this vegan gnocchi with peas and cherry tomatoes. Very good. I think it's like 10 out of 10. Would recommend going there. Then we went to go to a bar. I can't remember the name of the bar, but I will insert it here. And we had a couple of drinks, and then after that there was some live music in that bar, and then we went to another place where they were starting live music at 9. So we got there at like 8:15 and got a table and got a couple of drinks. But then about, I don't know, we finished our drinks, and then like a few minutes later the bar manager came and said he wanted our table. So we thought he was just taking our table and dragging it across to someone else, because we didn't have our glasses on the table anymore, but we were just watching the music before we went to get another drink. But then he also asked for our stools. So essentially he was telling us to leave because we hadn't bought another drink, which we think is a bit cheeky, because we were going to buy another drink, but we were kicked out for not buying another drink. Yes, we came home, well, came back to the hotel, and then in the evening it was very noisy from like 2 till 2:30. There was a lot of screaming and strange noises coming from a pub across the square. I don't know what was going on really, and the police came at about 2, but they seemed to just be standing around not doing anything, so we didn't have a very good sleep. Eventually got to sleep after that. Yeah, so I don't know why it's so noisy on a Wednesday night. But anyway, today it is Thursday. They're setting up the market outside in Westport. It's now 9:10, so I'm going to have this for breakfast. This is like a gut-loving porridge which I bought from Boots. It's a bit weird, it's got carrots in and loads of other things. There's 14 plant-based foods and prebiotics. But after that we're going to go to Super Value, which is like a little Tesco sort of shop, and get some picnicky bits for lunch, and then we're going to drive over to Connemara National Park, so I will catch up with you then. I was really amazed by the sheer quantity and the different options available for people following a sort of free-from diet. So there's so many dairy-free milks, gluten-free options, vegan things. It was really good in that Super Value. We left Westport and then drove over to Connemara National Park. I was doing the driving for this bit, and the boyfriend did a bit of photography and filmed me behind the wheel. It was raining a little bit, so I did take my coat, but it was still a good walk with good views once we got up onto the mountains, hills. I wonder I might fall over because I'm looking at my feet. Yeah, so there's a little Connemara in the field, and we both decided to go just for the shorter walk, which took about an hour, rather than going up a little hill bit, which was extra. Just because we were both pretty exhausted or tired after the broken night's sleep with the rowdy people in Westport. And then we went into the exhibition part and had a look at what they had set up. There was like a little undercover bit that we could eat our lunch, and there were other tourists doing the same. So we ate our picnic bits, like chicken sandwich, and then I made these Oreo cupcakes, so we had those as well. and then I was in the passenger seat and the boyfriend did the rest of the driving for the day. So we went to Connemara National Park and went for about an hour's walk there. Then we went into the visitor centre, had a look around the museum. They had like demonstrations, like pictures of what a bog was like. And then we had our packed lunch undercover because it was raining a little bit. That was tasty. And then we headed on to Galway. And in Galway we went to the Esquire coffee shop, and the boyfriend got an Americano and I got a chai latte with soy milk, and we have now just checked into the hotel. So it's the Imperial Hotel in Galway and it's very close to Eyre Square. So I'm going to show you around the room now. There's the door, and then here is the spotty carpet. And then in here we've got the bathroom. It's a lot posher than I was expecting. So we've got a heated towel rail there. There's me. We've got some lemongrass soap. Tap. There. There's the bath. There's the shower. There's the toilets. And there's like little lights everywhere. Yeah, so it's all quite posh, I think. And then in here we've got quite a large wardrobe. Like that. And there's a safe. And then there's the single bed, and the boyfriend's got the one bigger one. So it's the, I don't know, it's like super king, very large. But we might sleep in the same bed, probably. Yeah, we will. Here's a place to put your luggage. Then we've got a bin, desk area, mirror, lamp, seating. And then out there it looks reasonably quiet, it's just looking onto the back of the hotel. So hopefully we'll get a better night's sleep and it'll be less rowdy outside. Yeah, so we went into Galway and had a look around. I decided to go into the Aran sweater market shop. Like, it's very expensive knitwear, but I just wanted to see it.
You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world.
The chorus?
It's now Friday. Last night we stayed out in Galway until after 10 o'clock. We went to the 1520 bar and got a few drinks after we went for the dinner. So the dinner was really good. It was at a place called Ann Puckan, and that's where Ed Sheeran did his Galway Girl music video, so that was good. And it was quite busy in there and the food was really good. I got a Irish stew, which is lamb, potatoes, carrots and celery, and the boyfriend got a burger with all the trimmings and some very spicy chips and jalapenos and things. For pudding I got a vegan chocolate tort made with blended up silken tofu and there's breadcrumbs, and then there was mango and raspberry ice cream, and then a bit of passion fruit coulis. Yes, that was all good. We had a much better sleep last night because we're kind of like towards the back of the hotel, there's not much going on. It's now 20 to 10, we're going to drive over to the cliffs of Moher. We need to check out the hotel, check we've got everything, and then somewhere in Galway we might stop at a supermarket to buy some picnicky bits for lunch and then head over to the cliffs of Moher. We're a little bit late because ideally you should get there before 11 AM to avoid the crowds, and at this rate we'll probably get there at like 11:30. But yeah, that's what we're doing. When we were driving over the mountains, we spontaneously decided to stop at this chocolate shop, very much geared up towards the tourists. There were so many tourists there, literally. But anyway, it was really good to see them making the chocolate. So each little chocolate cost €2. I'm not sure how much the bars were. We didn't actually buy anything, we just had a little look around and it actually smelled so good, just like a solid chocolate. And I took these photos of the cakes just for a bit of inspiration with my own making, because it was really nicely presented. 12 o'clock and just got to the cliffs of Moher. Cost €12 each to get into the car park, which I think is quite ridiculous. So that's £20.52p. I haven't actually seen the cliffs because they're kind of hidden at the moment. They're kind of like over the edge. But we're going to go over, get our packed lunch out the boot and start walking. I don't think the coaches would have to pay €12 per person. They probably have like a discounted rate or like mates rates. But anyway, there were a lot of people there. I did check some of the itineraries, so like some coaches stop there just for an hour and a half. So if you want to spend longer, it might make more sense to go by yourself. I don't know, but yeah. We've just walked along the cliffs of Moher for a bit. I don't know how far we've walked, maybe about 2 miles, and we've just stopped here. We've climbed over the fence and we're just going to have a picnic. So because it's a UNESCO site, it's got special health and safety regulations, so there's a fence. But so it's quite a narrow path, but we've kind of climbed over and we're sitting on some grass. But we're still about 3 meters away from falling over the edge and dying. We've got some salad from yesterday. These are some flapjack raspberry things I made recently. And then we've got bread buns, which we got from Dunn's stores. And then we've got a very flat packet of potato crisps, which are just going to be crumbs. And then we've got the chicken over there. Both of us went into the gift shop and we just bought a few postcards, didn't buy anything else really. And my boyfriend bought some fudge, I think. And there's the visitor centre. So once you paid the car parking, it's free to get into the visitor centre. And then we went from Cliffs of Moher towards Limerick and had a slight detour through Ennis, which was really pretty. Didn't really stop because I was a bit keen to get, well, both of us were keen to get going on to Limerick. Here I am trying to take some photos of a church whilst driving past in the car. And there we are driving into Limerick, I think. It took us a very long time to find the car parking in Limerick. I don't know why it's so complicated. There isn't any parking meters on any of the on-street car parking. You have to like download an app, and the app wasn't working. So we went to a multi-storey car park, had a look around. We went to a bar and I got a porn-style martini, which was like pineapple juice, prosecco, vanilla, absolute vodka, and something else with passion fruit. So that was nice, and we had a look around Limerick. But then when we were originally planning this holiday, all the hotels in Limerick were, and Airbnbs were about £200 plus, I think. So we're actually staying somewhere about 30 minutes out. So we went to Dunn's store and picked up a couple of pizzas and also packed lunch, bits and bobs for tomorrow. And now we're heading to the Airbnb. It's a little bit late, 7:30, so later than we had planned, but that's where we're heading now. It's now 8:15. We've made it to the Airbnb in somewhere called Bird Hill, so it's a self-catering Airbnb. I'm just gonna show you around now. So we've got a full-size cooker with hob. This bag's mine and the bread's ours, but they've left some biscuits, butter. We've got bread and Weetabix. There's bits and bobs up there. Tea. Kettle. Yeah, this is what it's like. There's a little TV up there. Seating for two. It's nice panelling on the walls, and then there's this mural. We've bought these two pizzas for tonight. We've got a stuffed crust takeaway with barbecue jackfruit and also another vegan pizza because of lactose intolerance. Microwave. There's the door to come in, and then in here we've got a bedroom. It's pretty on the small side, but okay. Pretty a bit dark. And then going out here we have the bathroom. Oh, there's a wardrobe here. Useful. Yeah, so here's the bathroom, toilet or shower room. There's two towels. Shower. That's quite weird. Seems okay. Yeah, so this is like at the back of their house. We're going to cook the pizzas in the oven and have a bit of a relax, I think, now. Yeah, we had the pizzas last night. The first one, that Chicago Town one, was okay, but the other one, it just wouldn't cook. It was in the oven for like 45 minutes. And it was, I don't know, I think it was a little bit raw, and raw dough can be bad for you. So we actually had upset tummies and did not feel particularly healthy. And we still don't feel particularly great. Anyway, it's now Saturday, and we're gonna leave this Airbnb. We're in Bird Hill near Limerick, and then we are heading over to Wicklow Mountains, so it's gonna be about a 2.5 hour drive. It's now 10:15, so let's go. It's now 12:30, just got to the Wicklow Mountains. Don't feel 100% healthy, I feel a bit sick, and I've got the whole croaky voice, but I had some ibuprofen and for having a sandwich before we head off on our walk. Saw a hill in the Wicklow Mountains, and I'm going to insert some footage.
I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Just tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Just tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire.
It was about a 45-minute drive from where we were at the Wicklow Mountains. The room's a little bit smaller than we had expected, smaller than I had expected, but I'm going to show you around quickly now. So here we have some coffee and tea making facilities. The mug is quite nice, like a speckled effect. There's a small wardrobe over there. Here's the bed. Water, I thought this was some gin or vodka or something, but I think it's just water. There's the view. Then here is a desk. We've got a little TV up there. There's a mirror. And then in here we've got a bathroom which is very spacious. There's the basin, there's a bin, toilet, shower, very big shower head. Towels, nice tiles. I think these are wood effect tiles as well. Oh, we've got little toiletries. Quite nice. Got a shower cap wrapped up in a piece of corrugated cardboard. What I've always needed. It's now a couple of hours later and I've had a bit of a rest. We're going to walk over to Kildare village, which I think is about 12 minutes walk, which is okay. Anyway, so it's like 5 o'clock and I think it closes at 7. We should be okay because neither of us are particularly big shopaholics. My voice sounds quite croaky and my head really hurts and I feel all hot and cold and sore if you touch me. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've got a cold, I think. Boyfriend thinks I'm being a bit negative, but I have actually enjoyed this trip. My head hurts. So from Kildare House Hotel to Kildare Village Shopping Centre, it was about 12-minute walk, so not too bad. We decided to walk rather than take the car, but anyway, here we are inside the lint shop. Didn't actually buy anything, but it was just good to see what there was. Anyway, got this drink, I think it was a mocha frappuccino, just to sort of quench the thirst, because both of us were feeling a bit under the weather, particularly me. Anyway, just looking around all the different shops. Boyfriend tried on some barber coats, but we didn't buy anything, he didn't buy anything. Yeah, so maybe it's a bit strange to go to this big shopping centre, but both of us were quite keen to see what it was like, just because there's been so many adverts for it, particularly last year. Anyway, went to the Gallops restaurant and bar, which was downstairs in the hotel. It took about 45 minutes to bring the food out, because they accidentally brought out a vegan burger for the boyfriend and he wanted a normal burger. Anyway, I got this like fried tofu and then chips and rice, very tasty. Anyway, then went up to the hotel room and I could literally not stop shivering. Boyfriend ended up blowing me with a hairdryer just to try and get me to warm up, and I was wearing like all his clothes and like did not feel well. Next morning, still did not feel well. Boyfriend was contemplating driving me the whole way home, but anyway, in the end, we just went to his house, then I got in the car and drove the remaining distance. So yeah, not a great end to the trip, and I just did not feel well at all. I was kind of like googling cold symptoms versus flu symptoms versus coronavirus symptoms, because I have been vaccinated for the flu and the coronavirus, but as you can see, look, I managed to get coronavirus the first time, June 2022, first time getting coronavirus. Anyway, thank you for watching, bye.